Jai to all. Welcome back to my IT tutorials. And today I'm going to finish some of the again portion of the structured query language, and that is left of season 6. First and foremost, I'll show you how to insert the data into a table from other table. Then we have a how to modify the data in a table. It means update command we'll see completely. So far we have created table, we have inserted data into the table, we had seen the data from the table. So today we'll modify the data from a table, and then we have a deleting data. We'll show you how to delete data, and altering tables means how to add a new field in a existing table, and how to use the alter command. So this is the objective of today's, and with this, and last command is a dropping tables. So this all options will be covered in this video. Kindly watch this video, enjoy the sequel. I'm just again sharing my screen now. Just wait. And to start the sequel, you just again search the MySQL folder in your computer. As you can see, the MySQL folder. Click on it and go to the MySQL command line client. And once you'll be here, you have to use the password, and MySQL password is root. So just press the ROOT or write the root and press enter. You are in SQL Prem now. You have to go to the database, and for that the command is use space database name. It's also in your book. Use space. In my case, it is a Misra, so I'm just again changing my database, Misra. And then to see the tables, one more command you can see, okay, how to see the tables. So simply you can say show tables. It will show you the list of the tables in the front of you. As you can see, Chopra, Cust1, imply 1, imply 2, imply 3, this all. And if you want to see the structure of the table that you all know, DSC space Cust1. If you'll press enter, it will show you the structure of the customer: cust code, cust name, cust salary, cust city, and cust DOB. Now this is one of the table. Now similar table I'm creating cust, and it has got a data also. So if you'll give the select command, as you can see, select star from cust1. Once we'll give this command, select a star from cust1 and semicolon, it will show you all records. So this table is already exists in my case, that is a cust1. Now I'm creating another table similar like cust1, that is a cust2. So create table, and then I'll show you how to insert the data into the cust2 from the cust1. So create table cust2. Now cust2 is a new table I'm creating. Syntax you all must be knowing. Create table, table name, bracket start, and then similar field you have to create, because otherwise entry is not possible. Cust code, the structure of the both table, from where you or to in which you want to extend the data should have a same structure. That keep in mind. So cust code, and it was a char 4. So simply say char 4. Because if data type is not matching, then there will be a problem. Now second is cust name. So say cust name. Cust name is a varchar. You can give maximum, but if it is a less than the old table from where you are getting the data, it may give you a problem. And then cust salary. Cust salary is a number or integer. So simply you can say int cust salary, and then cust ct, cust underscore ct is again varchar, as you all can understand, and 30 40 whatever you want to give you can. And the last is cust dob, it's a date. Since it's the last field, so just again press enter, close the bracket, and put the semicolon. What you've seen, I have just created a table similar like the cust1, and the cust1 is already existing table. Now in this table which is empty, I have just created. I'll try to insert the data from the cust1. Let's see the syntax. If you want to see the structure of this table that you have just created, say cust2. It is showing you the structure. And if you want to see the data, it will show you the blank. Select a star from cust2. It is showing you the empty set. It means no data is there. Now let's see. Now insert command you all know. insert into cust2, the table in which you want to insert the data. So first and foremost command will be insert into table name in which you want to insert the data. Press enter and say select. Instead of saying values, select and then say star from cust1. What does this command mean? Insert into cust2. I'm trying to insert the data into the cust2, but not directly. Select star from cust1 means it will take the all data from the cust1 and it will enter into the cust2. So just press the semicolon and press enter. 5 record has been again inserted. Whatever the records we had in the cust1, that transfer. How to see that? Just see the data from the cust2 now. Select a star from cust2. It is showing you the exact data what it had in cust1. And this is how to insert a data in a table from other table. Simple insert to you all know. Insert into table name, then values. And under bracket, each value should be separated by comma. If the value is a textual value, then put in the quotes. If it is a other like number, then put without quotes. And that is how to insert. But to insert the data from one table to the other table, this is the method. Now, next command is how to modify the. Now suppose this cust code in the cust2. The name Mahesh, I want to write Mr. Mahesh. Listen carefully. In cust2 where I'm currently and you are seeing the cust2 data, cust name is Mahesh and a Mahesh name by mistake it should be the Mr. Mahesh or Dr. Mahesh, but I entered the Mahesh. Now how to change it, that is what the modification is. So first and foremost the command is update. Which table you are updating? Cust2, to write that. Update table name. Press enter. What you want to update? Use that with the set command. Set. Since I want to change the cust name, so write the set cust name equal to whatever you want to give, since it's a textual field. So put in the quotes. So set cust name equal to, suppose I want Dr. Mahesh. Dr. Mahesh, not simple Mahesh. And he came and he said so. He said, I'm doctor, not simple Mahesh. So I'm trying to change the Mahesh name exactly. Rest other thing will be the same. But Mr. Mahesh or Mahesh will be Dr. Mahesh. So what I'm trying to do, I'm changing the cust name where the name is Mahesh with the Dr. Mahesh. So command is update table name set. What field you want to set, that is a cust name as you can see here, and then equal to what new value you want to give. Then you have to give the where, otherwise it will change the all name with the Dr. Mahesh. So where cust name same field equal to simple Mahesh, because this is what I am changing. Where the cust name equal to Mahesh, it means I'm saying my computer change the cust name as Dr. Mahesh where cust name is only Mahesh and put the semicolon. What message you're getting? Query okay, one row affected. Now you just go and check the data. Select a star from cust2. What you're seeing here, early the name as you can see here, it is a Mahesh. Now latest again data is Dr. Mahesh. So this is how to update the data. You can update any kind of data. It depends on, I just change the name. You can change the cust code also. You can change the cust salary also. Suppose the cust salary of the Dr. Mahesh was 50,000. Instead of that, I entered the 5,000. And that modification I want to do. Let's see. So you can say update table name, that is cust2, and then say set whatever the field you want to change, cust salary, write that, equal to set cust salary equal to how much you want to do. Either you can directly replace the 50,000 and you can say 5,000 plus 45,000, both ways there. So simply I'm saying cust salary equal to 50,000. Since it's a number, no need to put in the quotes. So I made it 50,000 where Either you can say cust code equal to C001, cust name equal to Dr. Mahesh, or where cust salary equal to 5000. So I'm saying where cust code, because it's a unique, equal to single quotes C001. As you can understand, I'm trying to change the data in my cust2 table, or I'm updating my data of cust salary field with the 50,000 where cust code equal to C001. The customer whose cust code is C001, their salary will be now 50,000. And that is how to update the numerical values. And just say semicolon, data had changed. You can go to the select star command, previous command you have seen. You can see Dr. Mahesh 50,000. Now here Dr. Mahesh 5,000. You all can see Dr. Mahesh 5,000, but same Dr. Mahesh is again 50,000 here. So this is what the difference is between how to update the data in a table. So update command, you have to remember update command syntax is update table name with a space, definitely. Then set what field you want to set equal to what value you want to set, where some condition, because otherwise the data, if you want to update the all records with that new value, then to simply you can say update table name set field values equal to new value. It will change in every, but that is a rarely circumstance. Most of the cases we want to update a particular, suppose a child got 59.5 and by mistake I entered the 49.5. So here I'm trying to change the marks of the child whose marks has been entered by mistake 49.5, not all. So I have to say update marks, set marks equal to 59.5 where marks equal to 49.5. So your computer will, or this command will change the marks where it was 49.5 with the 59.5. So this is how to use the update command. Now, delete command. Delete command simply delete the data from a table. Now suppose in this case, I want to delete the C05 record. Listen carefully. I want to delete this record C005 Geeta 30,000 Palbal and so. So I have to say delete. Command is delete. Delete command permanently delete the record from the table. Mind it. So delete from, update में update table name, delete में delete from, and your table is cust2. So simply say cust2. So delete from cust2. If you are saying delete from cust2, it will delete all record. I'm trying to delete this is also a valid command. You have to put the semicolon, you have to execute it, it will delete all record. That I'll show you further. So delete from cust2 where if you want to delete a particular record, where cust code is a one of the field, as you can see as a first field, equal to single quotes means C005. Since I want to delete this record, last record, so what is the command? Delete from cust2 where cust code equal to C005, and then you can just press the semicolon and enter. One record has been deleted. How to verify it? Go for the select star from cust2. You can see there are only 4 record. Here it was a 5 record. And this is the difference between the normal delete command and the update command. Update command simply update the old data with the new values, and delete command permanently delete the data from that. If a table, complete data from the table are supposed to be deleted, then the command is delete from table name semicolon. So this way you can delete the record. Now come to the altering table. Now this table is already exist. Someone came and said, sir, this particular field is supposed to be there. Customer father name is also required. Yeah, cust type is also required. There are 3 kind of customer, the gold, silver and bronze. So I have to add one more field in this. This is basically the altering because my table is existing one. Are you getting? I'm trying to add a new field in the existing table. It means basically I'm trying to alter the table. It's not a fresh table I'm creating. So alter command generally used to alter the existing things with the new things. There are 3 applications of the alter command is there in your book. One is to add a column. I'll show you how to add a column in the existing table. To add an integrity constraint, you can apply constraint as you have seen earlier also. I'll show you again. In this case, cust code is not primary. If I want to create a primary, I'll create it. And to redefine a column, that is data type, size, and this, all three flavor of the alter command I'll show you. First, see how to add a new field into the existing table. So now command is very simple. You have to say alter table name, since it's a cust2. So alter table cust2, press enter, and then what alteration you want. I want to add a field, so simply say add, and then the field name you want. I want the cust type, so cust underscore type. Are you getting? Alter table name, add cust type, and then the customer type, of course, must have a data type. So say varchar under bracket 30. This command will add a new field in customer table 2 as cust type with the varchar 30. So what is command? Alter table name, add cust type, add field name. Field name is up to you, and a space data type, and then semicolon. Just press enter and see the impact. You have an error in the sequence. Sorry, the spelling of the varchar, as you can see here, by mistake I typed wrong. So just go to the alter table name and change this varchar. By mistake T I pressed. Now it is okay. Press enter. Now one field has been added. How to check that? Just go for the select a star and see you have a cust type as an column here. This is the last column, and value is null because it's a newly created field in existing table. So all the records have a null value. I have to replace it if I want. Otherwise, now new record may have a cust type because recently just I added. So this is how to add a new column by the alter command. Since table is already created, so you can't go for the create command, but table can be altered, some modifications if you want in the structure of the table, then you can use the alter command. Now next is to add an integrity constraint. Now constraint you have seen like a primary key or foreign key or unique key, or these are the constraint, and I had shown you how to create this all constraint during the table creation in my previous video. So if you know, it's fine. Otherwise, kindly watch that video and learn it. What are the constraints, how to create a default constraint, how to create a not null constraint, how to create a primary constraint, how to create a unique constraint, how to create a check constraint. All constraint has been explained well there. Now, to add a constraint in the table, first try to see data type if you want to change. If you want to modify any data type in the existing table, then how to do it? Recently, I add the cust type. Very simple, easy. Cust type, data type is varchar. Now later I realized that cust type varchar is not required, and let it to be the char only, not a varchar. So how to modify the same? Because by default, you can see it DSC cust2 DESC, sorry, cust2. Table name was wrong. Now here you can see the cust type is a varchar. This is highlighted one. As you can see, it's a varchar. Now this varchar I want either the 30 to 50 I want to do. Then again there is some modification you want to do, or you want to change the data type completely. In the both case there is a modify command. Now you just use the alter table cust2, press enter, then say modify. Since I'm trying to modify a field that I have already created, and after modify, you just say column name, that is cust type, and then the newly data type you can say. For example, I want to say char 30. Earlier it was varchar. Now I'm trying to change that field data type with the char 30. That's why I had written alter table name modify. Previously I had added this field with the command alter table name, add a space, field name space, data type. Now I'm using the modify command with the alter command, mind it, and just press the semicolon. You can see the data type. describe cus2. It is a char 30. It was just see here it is a varchar cus type. Now varchar has replaced with a char 30. This is how to modify